right, so here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Daniel Cormier, high school wrestling coach, former two-time United States Olympian, two-division UFC champion. But that wasn't enough, folks. He wanted to not only be in the video, but to actually call his own walkout. DC, the floor is yours.
They say at EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm in the game, and I'm also in the game as I call my own walk to the octagon. It is a phenomenal thing to watch me walk into the octagon with my shirt tucked in my pants tucked in my socks. When you're talking about a fashion icon, you're talking about a guy in Daniel Cormier that looks and fights as well as anyone the UFC's ever seen.
And those are facts, and if you weren't here, what I would be saying is that most opponents seem to know what's coming, right?
Can't stop.
Can't stop. We'll see if the man out of the blue corner can stop it here tonight. But Daniel Cormier is back in a big way, and as you just heard, yes, he's in the game. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, set to fight DC, Daniel Cormier. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel DC Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. The buzz in this arena is absolutely deafening, and we would expect nothing less. This is the consensus greatest rivalry in mixed martial arts history. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier, back in the octagon together again.
Because it was real, John. It's real. It's a rivalry between two guys that just don't like each other. They may pretend, but it doesn't work. There's one area where one guy is just better. That's in the looks department. Daniel Cormier is that guy. But when you talk about these two, you're talking about two of the best light heavyweights of all time. They always bring the fans in this absolute war. I expect that this one will live up to what the rivalry has become in the lore of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, you both have great smiles. I would argue you are the slightly more handsome man, though.
That's my guy.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, But this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money. And if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Knee on belly. He's laying it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Cormier's back to the north-south.
Big ground and pound.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Getting them out here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah.
Jones is trying for the Kimura submission here.
That is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under 2 minutes to go. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, this is John Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker. His opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career, where when he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and cause so much damage. That has been the game plan tonight, and you can see that what Jones set out to do, he is accomplishing. They should be very proud of this team in his corner.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Another shot here. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now
These two going at it. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that.
ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight. Jones is trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Cormier locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cormier. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. That was a slick transition. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against...
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Working out of the half guard here. Jones's pass attempt denied.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Ground and pound strike there now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Nice level change. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Nice defense.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones. All right, that's the end of round number 2. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Jon Jones.
I've never seen somebody with such control.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is.
It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go against the fight.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Cormier. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Cormier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Now the hammer fist here by Cormier.
Punch your way to half guard.
Nice.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DC.
He's got to be careful here.
I want to see that wrist control.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Look for the pass now. I want you inside control.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Gotta get out of there.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Cormier's right back to the full mount here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Takes his back.
Scramble. Pummel out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Need some work, guys.
Side control now. Cormier's back in full mount. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC. And now he's got the back. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong.
They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by DC. And that'll do it. 15 minutes from the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
There's a lot of blood. He cut you open good. The ref wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Jones.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just missed on the front kick there. And there's a takedown attempt. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Hit him first.
His misses are entertaining. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man. Place shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Jones' eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Oh!
He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, big right in.
Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
He passes to half.
Jones's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's got to start throwing down.
Tighter, tighter.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Missed with that right hand.
Set up the punches.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside. Oh, massive hit kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now some separation. Oh, Superman punch is true.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he's out. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Good work from the top here by DC.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Oh, he's got his back.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Final seconds of round 4. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here. Oh, nice combination.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice. Nicely done. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, just as he did in the previous, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Don't stand still. Keep those feet moving.
Guillotine jump. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, grow to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Hard scramble. Hard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action, and when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
beautiful level change, making it right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
And that will do it! John Jones with a huge win tonight!
Oh, boy.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, what a highlight here tonight. John Jones, your winner by KO. Some are surprised to learn that John Jones has double-digit decision wins in the UFC. No scorecards needed tonight.
Well, that's because he has this ability. When he is on his game, he can do this to the best fighters in the world. So it does get a bit surprising when you hear decision, but even in those decisions, he looks dominant. Tonight he was dominant, but he got the finish that he needed so badly.
And of course, no scorecards needed. Big knockout for the former light heavyweight champion, John Jones.